This is the 10-gallon that I had intended to replace the 10-gallon where the killifish bred. However, now that there are fry in that tank, I don't want to switch them out as yet, not until all the fry are big enough to catch or to notice and all that foliage. I've also added cherry shrimp to that tank, so it may be problematic to catch all the shrimplets. I may wind up just leaving that tank. I was going to switch it out because the sponge filter tended to cause a drip down the back of the tank where the bubbles splashed over the rim. So temporarily I just replaced the sponge filter with a hang on the back filter where that's not an issue, and added a sponge to the intake so as not to suck up any fry or shrimplets. But I set this tank up in my crawl space a couple months ago with just a sponge filter. I wanted to ensure that it doesn't cause any splashing down the back of the tank. It does not. And so I brought the tank up into my bedroom and put some hardscape in it. As you can see, the compost got stirred up and a lot of it is on the surface of the coal slag now. But even before the water clears, the tank is just screaming at me to add some plants. So I want to suck the compost off the coal slag with a siphon and add some plants to the tank. In the bedroom, I don't mind having a plant-only tank. I don't like to keep fauna in here because I turn the lights on and off in the room at odd hours. Here's a look at the tank I had planned on switching out with the new 10-gallon setup. So far I have counted 4 killifish fry in this tank, but if it goes like it did in the 5.5 gallon tank, eventually I'll find that there are quite a few more. That looks much better. I added Hygrophila corymbosa cherry leaf variant on the left, Rotala rotundifolia in the center. I took some Java moss between the rocks and the hardscape in the center, and I have a few sprigs of anacharis growing tall on the right. There's a bit of guppy grass on the bottom right of the aquascape. I'm hoping it will take off and fill in the scape nicely.